Recreational marijuana's slow burn through the approval process in Bloomfield, Essex County, New Jersey began last year and finally paid off Thursday.
It's beautiful. I think it's about time, and I think I'm really looking forward to all the positive consequences.
One expected consequence, intense demand. People were lining up outside the Rise dispensary on Bloomfield Avenue hours before the 6 a.m. opening and right up until the 9 p.m. closing. Not entirely surprising for a town where 70% of residents voted for recreational weed sales. But what about parents here in Bloomfield and across the Garden State, where there are now 13 recreational use weed dispensaries open for business, adults 21 and older?
It's not an easy answer.
We visited a park in Bloomfield Thursday to hear from moms and dads who are raising both little ones and teenagers. The common theme? It's a new day with a clear need for transparency.
Sometimes you don't want to hide stuff from kids or just say, or ignore stuff. And then when they're out there, over 18 and they're driving and they're out there by themselves, and it's like, wait a minute, what's this, what's that? Because it wasn't explained to them at home.
At the end of the day, you can't hide nothing. You know what I mean? It's more to be open than anything else.
The ability to legally buy recreational weed in New Jersey comes on the heels of a decade-long legislative battle to ensure both local governments and small business owners also come out on top. Bloomfield will require non-corporate micro businesses to hold 3 of the 6 retail licenses, and the township will also levy a 2% local tax on all sales. Bloomfield Councilman Ted Gamble.
Our roads, our infrastructure, things like that, I'm sure that's where people would want to see at least part of that revenue going towards.
We become a positive contributor to the community.
Ben Kovler is CEO of Green Thumb Industries, parent company of Rise Dispensaries. He argues it is not a coincidence more states are legalizing and decriminalizing marijuana.
We try to win with facts and education, and what you're seeing across America is Americans are choosing cannabis for well-being because it makes them feel better versus some of those alternatives that are actually killing them.
So let's get back to those rules. The first one bears repeating. Recreational marijuana sales currently for adults 21 years and older. In a 24-hour period, you will be allowed to buy up to 1 ounce of marijuana in its flower form, up to 5 grams of concentrates and oils, and up to 1,000 milligrams of edibles. Bring your cash because there are no credit cards or payment apps allowed. We're live in Bloomfield, New Jersey tonight. DOW Pix 11 News.